Hey folks, Adam here, and today we're going to show you an over-the-counter hearing aid called the Torch from Ceretone. This little device is designed to be simple, discreet, and effective. It's perfect for people who want better hearing without dealing with the complicated apps and settings associated with many devices. Now, I don't have diagnosed hearing loss, but I've been testing the Torch for a few days now, and I've got a lot of thoughts, especially from the perspective of somebody who is new to hearing aids. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. First off, the design really surprised me. The Torch is an in the canal hearing aid, which means it sits snugly inside your ear canal. From the outside, it's barely noticeable. It's low profile, light, and seriously, I forgot I had it on a few times. It fits comfortably even after hours of use. So for anybody who's hesitant about hearing aids because of how they may look or how they may feel, this is a perfect discreet option for you. It's comfortable and you're gonna love it. So one thing that I really appreciate about the Torch is how simple it is to use. There's no app, there's no Bluetooth pairing, no menus to scroll through. You just take it out of the case, you put it in your ear, and it turns on automatically. You get a little voice prompt that lets you know it's working, and that's it. And of course, all the controls are handled using a multi-function button that's big enough to operate easily. Even if you're not super tech savvy, you can adjust the volume, you can switch the modes, all without having to get out your phone and figure out a bunch of apps. And that matters to me, and I know it'll matter to you. It's a huge plus, especially for those older users or anyone who wants a no-fuss experience, then this is the right product for you. Now let's go ahead and talk about the sound quality, because this is where the Torch really stands out. Even though it's an OTC, that means over-the-counter device, it's powered by high-end chips that are used in prescription-level devices. So that really surprised me. Wearing the Torch made the world, well, much clearer. I could hear small background sounds that I don't usually notice, like birds, footsteps, even the hum of appliances. It's not overwhelming, but it really made a much more crystal clear soundscape, and I really liked it. If you have mild to moderate hearing loss, I can imagine that the clarity would be a huge difference in everyday life, especially for those conversations in noisy environments. Another very important feature that I want to highlight is the tinnitus masking mode. This is something you don't always see in an over-the-counter hearing aid. It plays a gentle sound that helps distract your brain from the ringing associated with tinnitus. I know my dad's gonna love that. Now personally, I don't have tinnitus, but I tried this mode to see what it was like. The masking tone was very soothing, kind of like white noise. Ceretone recommends using this for about 30 minutes at a time, maybe about 3 times a day. And I imagine if you have tinnitus, this would offer some much needed relief. Let's talk about battery life, which is another win. This provides you all day power, so you don't have to worry about it dying throughout the day. When it does need to recharge, you can recharge it in about 2 hours, which is pretty fantastic. Get it up and running again. And if your case is charged, you can get about 75 hours of power on your hearing aids. So for me, this lasted all day with no issues, even with trying out all the different modes, and that makes it great for anyone who has a mobile lifestyle. So folks, that's my experience using the Torch hearing aid. Now, a couple things I noted is walking around, I could hear my footsteps. I can't normally hear my footsteps, so I was like, oh, okay, there's something different here. Then I could hear birds in the distance that I can't normally hear, even a chipmunk and a squirrel. So I was like, okay, I noticed something. Then, across the driveway, I could hear my neighbor having a conversation on her front porch. I've never heard my neighbors before. So suddenly I realized, wow, I have been missing out. It kind of opened up this whole new world for me. It kind of allows you to hear things and not take for granted the world. All of a sudden, you're part of the world. It's really, really exciting. So if you're curious to try it out, or if you're looking for something straightforward and reliable, I definitely recommend this Torch. And yeah, give it a look. This is a fantastic device. All right, folks, I love and appreciate you, and I thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you found this helpful. And yeah, go pick one up. This is absolutely awesome. It's time to get to shopping. I love and appreciate you, but go get one. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Goodbye.